So many creatives want to go viral because it feels like this one thing that's going to solve everything, that's going to save you, that's going to bring all these clients in and make you finally successful. But what I've truly seen over the years is that going viral is really not all that you think it is. Most of the time, what it really creates is a huge influx of negative comments. Yeah, people are not going to like you. They're not going to like your energy, your face, your nose, what you stand for, and they're going to say it in the comments boldly. And often when that arises, we don't know what to do. We wonder, should I prove a point? Should I defend myself? Should I fight back? This is exactly why going viral is one of the first tests you'll feel with this influx of negativity that allows you to actually break free from the fear of being seen and the fear of being judged. Because if you want to grow a strong brand online and you want to bring tons of people your way, you need to be prepared and ready to not receive the negativity. This is why I teach all my creatives and all my creators to learn how to stay grounded, stay anchored in who they truly are, and realize how to navigate this negative influx of comments and feedback when they do go viral. So this video is 2 parts. Section 1 of this video, I will walk you through what it really means to go viral and why it's probably not the best for your business as a creative. And the second part is I will teach you the few key tips I give my creatives to navigate negative criticism, which might happen on a small scale or on a really big scale when you do end up going viral. Why is going viral not all it's looking like it's gonna be, right? Why is it not that great? Well, because when we're building an audience, an intimate community, and we gather the people that vibe with us, our values, our dreams, it's the same as going to a festival or going to an event and you just spot a few people in the crowd. It's as though the light shines on them and you see them and you can see, ooh, these are my people. I feel like I should talk to them. I feel like we should gather. Create a community. That is what really happens when you start sharing yourself authentically online. You attract people that resonate with who you are, with what you believe in, with what you stand for. When you go viral, you cast a wide net. You attract a ton of people that would have never shown up to that event in the first place, that would have never actually come across you in real life, and that really don't want to come across you because they don't like you. And I want you here to realize something important in what I just shared. They don't like you, but you most likely wouldn't like them either. It's okay not to like everyone. You don't like everyone. I mean, maybe you do, but majority of people don't like everyone. We're not meant to be connected with every single person on the planet. And it's so important to understand that allowing ourselves to be seen at a bigger scale also means allowing ourselves to accidentally meet people that we're not meant to hang out with. And that's okay. And that's why we just walk right by and we keep going. Every time you notice the desire to go viral rise in you, I want you to really ask yourself, am I ready to expose myself to a wider amount of people in order to attract more of my people that will be attracted to me, but equally all of those people that are not, and am I okay with it? If yes, you're ready to accidentally or intentionally go viral and you're going to be okay. But truly, building a business is all about communication, building a community of people that truly believe in you, and especially as a creative and service provider, if you had 10 devoted clients and followers, 20, 100, maybe 300, you would have business literally for the rest of the time. If you have bigger dreams, you want to be in front of bigger audiences, speak on stage, build a huge community, a huge movement, it's okay to have ambition, to be seen by more people, and to work on the fear of being seen. But I want you to realize that this is the game of going viral. It might bring a few aligned people, a few aligned clients, but it won't replace working on your sales skill. By the way, I have a 40-minute free masterclass to work on that right now in the link in bio. Working on your charisma and your presence, so your energy is the same on camera as in person, right? The greatest compliment we can get is, oh my God, you're literally the same person. That is such a good testimony of us being authentic and ourselves on camera, and building an offer, a business, product, services that you love to offer from your heart. You believe in it. You're excited for it. You're excited for it to grow slowly. That is foundation number 1. Going viral and attracting a wider range at once is good if you're prepared, but it also brings that other side, which is the negative influx that we really want to be prepared for as well. So now, if you're dreaming of more clients, more magic in your business, do my masterclass and let's talk about what it looks like when we actually reach a wider audience and get negative comments. How do we deal with criticism? How do we deal with people just being mean to our face on the internet as though they would actually do this in person, which we know most wouldn't. When we have negative comment, I have one key technique that I will teach you today, and we'll go into this in another video in a deeper dive, but it's called block with ease. When somebody's just mean, block with ease. You do not need to engage We walk right past. Remember what I said earlier? It's like you would not meet in real life. You wouldn't engage. Walk right past. Block with ease. Block, move on, forget about it. You don't need to allow in your life people that are just mean. Constructive criticism, healthy debate, different story. But people that are just mean and saying they don't like your face, block with ease. They're not meant to hang out with you. You would have never met in real life. Let's move on. And the second thing we want to do is work so much on our self-worth and our life choices that we consciously know we're not looking for those people to shape who we are. Because what are you going to do? Let's say somebody tells you something about your face, about your life, about your habits. Are you actually going to make changes in your real life based on their opinion? Every single influencer I work with, when I ask them this question, they say, no, I will not. I love my life. I'm not going to change it for them. I'm not going to change my face, change myself. When you're rooted and you realize that these opinions are not even things you can actually consider because you have no intention on acting on them, you start allowing yourself to say, this doesn't mean anything about me. I don't need to fight. I don't need to defend. I can just let them exist and let myself continue to align with the people that are truly meant for me. Because you create the culture, you create the vibe, you reinforce the beauty in the community that's rising on your page, and you get to energetically set boundaries and say no thank you to the things that are not aligned. We deal with negative criticism by learning how to love ourselves so deeply and stand behind our life so fully that we're okay standing when the wind comes. We're rooted, we're grounded, we know who we are. This isn't shaping who we are becoming. We are shaping who we are becoming. And when it's negative, block with ease. And if you have a team, delegate it to your team, honestly. You don't have to see all these mean comments. And this is where getting to be playful with this and realize it's okay not to be liked. I don't need to like everybody. This is the biggest key to unlocking full freedom, allowing yourself to be fully seen and be prepared if you do go viral. So what is the one thing that influencers don't tell you about going viral? It's that it's really often not growing their business and very often bringing in this influx of negativity. And that's okay. We learn how to stand strong, be resilient, and follow our own dreams. Thank you for tuning in today. If you have any questions about allowing yourself to be fully seen, stepping into the spotlight, creating your dream fairy tale life and business, please drop them below, and I'll see you next week.